Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core, Variant 3-1 May-June 2021. Before we start, do subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends so that they can also benefit. Let's start. The first question, strawberries cost $4.20 per kilogram and cream costs $8.56 per liter. Venus buys 1.2 kilogram of strawberries and 125 milliliter of cream. Work out the total cost. There's a little twist in here. To find the cost of strawberries, we will just do 1.2 multiplied by 4.2, which is $5.04. To find the cost of cream, we have been given the unit milliliter and the cost has been given in liter. So what you need to do is convert your milliliter to liter. To convert milliliter to liter, we divide by 1000. So 125 divided by 1000 will give us 0.125. And now this is what we will multiply with 8.56. And we will get 1.07. To find the total, we will add it together. We will get 6.11. So that's our answer. Part B. Ravi has $20. A pineapple costs $1.45. Work out the largest number of pineapples Ravi can buy and the change he receives. What can we do now here? We will divide 20 by 1.45. The answer we get is 13.79. Pineapples cannot be in pieces, right? So how many pineapples can he buy? 13. The cost of 13 pineapples will be 13 multiplied by 1.45. That will give us 18.85. He had $20. So how much change will he have now? 20 minus 18.85, which is going to be 1.15. Part C. Abraham has a box of 72 biscuits. He gives 2/9 of the biscuits to his grandmother, 3/7 of the biscuits that are left to his cousin. Work out how many biscuits Abraham has now. So out of the 72 biscuits, 2 portion out of 9 he gives to his grandmother. So he gives his grandmother 16. Read the question carefully. Here they are saying he gives 3 parts out of 7 of the biscuits that are left. So how many biscuits are left? He had 72 biscuits. From that he gave 16 to his grandmother. So now he has 56 remaining biscuits. Out of these 56 biscuits, 3 parts out of 7 he gives to his cousin. And this will give us 24. How many biscuits has Abraham now? So from 72 minus 24 and 16. The ones he gave to his grandmother and the one he gave to his cousin. This will give us 32. That's the number of biscuits he has with him. Part D. Flo makes 84 cakes. She sells 35 of these cakes. Calculate the percentage of the cakes that she sells. Whenever you want to find the percentage of something, you write your favorable or whatever you're finding over the total. 35 over 84 and multiply by 100. This will give us 41.66. Round it to 1 decimal place, it will be 41.7%. You need to round it. Okay, always round it. Part A. A bag contains 132 sweets. The sweets are shared between Beatrice and Walker in the ratio Beatrice-Walker is 5:7. Work out a number of sweets they each receive. How many total parts are there? 5 plus 7, 12. So Beatrice takes 5 parts out of 12 of 132. That will be 5 over 12 multiplied by 132, 55. Now to find for Walker, you can either do 7 over 12 of 132. Let's see what we get here. 77. Or you could have subtracted from 132, 55, and that will also have given you 77. Part F. Jet sells desserts for $24 each. Each dessert costs $12.80 to make. Work out his percentage profit. Percentage profit or percentage increase can be found in one way. Whether it is increase or decrease, there is a very simple formula to find. So if we have to find the increase, which means profit, or decrease, which means loss, we use this formula. Find the difference between the two numbers. It will always be the big minus the small, so 24 minus 12.80. And in the denominator, write your original value. What was your cost price? What did you start out with? 12.8. Multiply by 100. And we get 87.5%. Whatever rules you come across, write it down in a book at the end of the book somewhere where you can easily refer to. Part 2. The cost to make each dessert increases to 31.60. Jed wants to make the same percentage profit. Work out the new selling price. Still use the same formula that we did up. The only thing that we need to find is the selling price, which is, we'll write this as SP. Our new cost price is 13.60. We still multiply by 100 and our answer is 87.5. So we need to make the selling price the subject. Now it's up to you how you simplify. We can do it step by step so that you don't make a mistake. Multiply by 100 when I shift it to the other side means it will be divide. So you have now selling price minus 13.60 is equal to 87.5 divided by 100, which will be 0.875. This 13.6 in the denominator, when I shift it to the other side, will become multiply, and we will get 11.9. The negative 13.60, we will shift it to the other side, we'll get plus. Put this in the calculator and you will get 25.5. So the answer is 25.50 is our new selling price. Question number 2A. Anika asks 15 friends how many marbles they have. The results are shown in the table. The number of marbles are given, the frequency is given, and we have to find the pie chart sector angle. There's a very simple formula that you need to know when you want to find the sector angle of a pie chart. Frequency of the sector over total frequency multiplied by 360. So we have frequency 2 and the total frequency is 15 multiplied by 360. That will give us 48. Then the next one will be 8 over 15 multiplied by 360. which will give us 192. Same way we'll do 4 over 15 multiplied by 360 and 1 over 15 multiplied by 360. Always add these numbers to see they should round up to 360. We have to complete the pie chart. And for this we need a protractor. Place the protractor like that and mark 48. I'm using a picture so it's a little bit, but I hope you get the idea. This is 48 and draw a straight line. So this sector is for 0. And then we want 192. So it's going to be 180, which is here, and 12 more degrees. We'll place the protractor and see. 12 will be somewhere here, and we join them to gather the points. Same way, place it and you will get that this is 96 here, 11 to 50, and this will be 24, which is more than 50. I hope you got an idea of how to place your protractor and find the angles. Part B. Bag A contains 2 black marbles and 3 white marbles. We can see the marbles in the bag. Write down the probability that the marble picked at random from bag A is black. How many black marbles are there? 2. And total are how many? 5. So 2 over 5 is our answer. In part 2, Toby says you are more likely to pick a black marble at random from bag B than from bag A because bag B has more black marbles. Is Toby correct? Give a reason for your answer. Let's write 2 over 5 as a decimal, which will be 0.4. Now, what is the probability of picking black marble from bag B? How many marbles are black? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many total marbles are there? There are 13 marbles. Let's write this as a decimal. This is 0.38. And now, what is your answer? Is he right? No, he is not right. Because the probability of getting black marbles is more in bag A. We got 0.4. And in bag B, it is 0.38. Make a statement like that. The probability of getting black marbles is 0.4 in bag A, and whereas it is 0.38 in black B. Write the full proper statement. Toby adds some marbles to bag B. The probability of picking a black marble at random from either bag is now the same. Work out the smallest number of black marbles and white marbles he adds to bag B. What we can see here is we have black is 2 over 5, right? And bag B has the probability of 5 over 13. When you have a question like that, multiply the numbers up and down by 2, then by 3, and see if it works. When I multiply by 2 and I multiply by 2 here, what am I going to get? 4 over 10. The total is less than 13 here. So I will now multiply by 3. When I multiply by 3, I got 6 over 15. It's more than 13. It means if I add 2 here, it will be 15. And I want to get 6 in the numerator. Why 6? Because 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So what should I add here? 1. Now we have 6 over 15. So how many black did we add? 1. And how many total did we add? 2 marbles we added. So if one is black, the other will be white. I hope you understood this. Moving on to question number 3. The scale drawing shows the position of town R on a map. The scale is 1 centimeter represents 5 kilometer. The town M is 36 kilometer from R on a bearing of 163. Mark the position of M on the map. To do this, we will first have to convert the 36 kilometer into centimeter to represent it on the map. 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometer. Therefore, 36 kilometer is equal to how many centimeter? Let's represent it as x. Cross multiply. 1 multiply by 36 and 5 multiply by x. Divide 36 with 5, you will get 7.2 centimeter. That's our distance. Then we have, it is on a bearing of 163. We have to put the protractor. Mark the position 163. As you can see, it's somewhere here. Using the ruler, now mark 7.2 centimeter from R, passing through the point that we had marked. So we will have it here. This is our M. Part B, a railway track 36 kilometer long is to be built in a straight line from R to N. The track costs $1,070 per meter to build. Work out the cost of building the track. This is given to us in meters. So first thing is we change the kilometer to meter by multiplying by 1000. And then now that we have our distance in meter, we multiply by 1070. It will give us 38,520,000 as the answer. Very straightforward question. Just remember to look at the units. Always the units should be the same. Next question, we have 15 people can build 60 meters of track per day. Work out how many days it will take 45 people to build the whole track. Again, this is given to us in meters. We have 36 kilometers. We are going to change it into meters by multiplying by 100. And you want to find, you have been given that 60 meters of track, 15 people can build it in a day. This is inverse proportion. I hope you understand that the more people, if they are working, the lesser time they are going to take, right? So that is inverse proportion. When you have that way, the numbers that you have here, 15 and 45, will be written in the opposite one. So you write 15 on the top and 45 down. Okay, put the whole thing in the calculator and you will get 200 days as your answer. Next part, trains will travel the 36 kilometer at an average speed of 75 kilometer per hour. Work out the journey time, give your answer in minutes. I hope you know the triangle, distance, speed, time. We want to find the time, so time is equal to distance over speed. Distance over speed. Distance is 36 kilometer and speed is 75 kilometer per hour. Put it in the calculator, you will get 0.48. This is hour. To change hour into minutes, you times by 60 and you will get 28.8. That is your answer. Part D, town K is on a bearing of 312 from R. Work out the bearing of R from K. Whenever there's a trick way to solve it, whenever you have the bearing more than 312 and you want to find the other bearing, always subtract 180 from it and we will get 132 as the answer. That is your bearing. So I hope you understand. If your value is more than 180, the bearing that is given to you. From that you subtract 180, you will get the other bearing. Please remember to share the video with your friends. If I've helped you, do mention in the comment section. Thank you for watching. For question number 4 onwards, please watch part 2.